The FHFA appreciation graph has been a staple of Focus First for a long time. Our customers love it, and so do we. However, we wanted to improve it, and we wanted to look at, can we make it better both for our customers but also the clients that they serve. When we looked at it, there was three ways that we wanted to improve it where we saw opportunity. Number one, we want to make it clearer to the customer what the market was doing. Number two, we wanted to show the effect of appreciation over time. And number three, we wanted to show what the accumulated appreciation has been for an area. That way your customer can get a rough idea of what their home's value has become. So this here is the legacy Focus First FHFA appreciation graph. Now it does a great job taking the government data that tracks resales and appraisals to track overall appreciation based on your area. It does a great job taking that data and making it visual. You can very clearly see year by year what the appreciation is, what the quarterly appreciation is, as well as the average annual appreciation. However, we heard over the last couple of years, many times customers were seeing this and thinking that when a case would go from a 20% one year down to the 10%, it looked like the market was actually decreasing in value. Now, it's not. It is increasing, not as much as the year prior, but still increasing in value. However, for customers, they very often saw this as a decrease in value, and sometimes that kind of threw them off. So we wanted to make it clearer that that was an increase. The other thing that we wanted to make sure we showed was what the effect over the time this actually has in the market. You can see that there's a lot of appreciation, some depreciation here in Boise City, Idaho, but what does that actually mean as far as value and an increase goes? And how can a customer take that and look at the actual accrued appreciation that they have, that accumulated amount of new value they have in their home? So, without much further ado, I'm so excited to be able to show to you the new accumulated appreciation FHFA graph that follows what we call a candlestick format. This new graph very clearly shows the effect over time of appreciation in an area while still showing the average annual appreciation in recent quarters. It very clearly shows that even though it might be increasing less, it's not going down. And you can see here we have the accumulated appreciation over the last 20 years or since 2000. Now, if your customer, in this case, let's say bought their house in 2013, you can go here and see that's on the 50% accumulation line. If you just subtract that from this total number, you would then be able to approximate that they have about 200% appreciation in this area. As simple as that, you can get a rough estimate, but in most cases, just seeing this graph and seeing how the market's moved is going to be enough for your customers to ask you, well, what's my house actually worth then? Because according to this, it's been going up. I'd love to see a new market update, do a real estate review, or maybe even see a full CMA. And that's the real goal of the FHFA graph, is to be able to give your customers an idea and maybe start that conversation. So I hope you love this new FHFA graph as much as we do. But in case you still love the legacy one, don't worry, we're giving you both. When you log into your account and go to the FHFA page, when you click on your area, what you'll find is this new accumulated appreciation graph, as well as the legacy one that gives you actually a little bit more time of historical data. They're both there for you. That way you can use both depending on how you prefer in your pricing. Thank you for being here, and I hope that you love this new graph.